When a club lounge or an executive lounge in a 5-star hotel is quiet, normally it's due to the low occupancy of the hotel. In this hotel club lounge, the story is the other way around. The hotel is always packed with guests, but yet the club lounge can be quiet most of the time. The reason is because this hotel is located right beside the most famous shopping mall in Malaysia, the Pavilion Kuala Lumpur, and in the center of Bukit Bintang Street. Guests are too excited to walk and shop around and never bother much about this club lounge. In this video, I will walk you through this hidden gem of the Grand Millennium Kuala Lumpur Club Lounge and see what they offer to attract guests to stay longer inside. That day begins in 14 seconds from now. The Grand Millennium Kuala Lumpur was opened in 2007 and was taken over from another hotel which sat in this building since 1989. It was called the Regent. I've done a video of the Grand Millennium Kuala Lumpur review and you may click on the link above to check it out if you haven't watched before. This 5-star hotel has a club lounge which is located at level 18, the second highest level in the building. Here I will show you all the way from the hotel grand lobby entrance to the club lounge. As this hotel's location is so strategic, many guests will choose to stay here and therefore having to stay in the club floor is essential to avoid the crowd and noise. By staying in the club room, guests can access to the club lounge. Guests will be directed to level 18 to have a private check-in. After coming out from the lift at level 18, here we can see there are more rooms in this level. Yes, the club lounge does not occupy the entire floor and these rooms are club rooms. This is the entrance of the club lounge. Facing the entrance is the reception for the club lounge and club room guests can do their check-in or check-out here. Upon check-in, guests will be handed a welcome letter like this. You may pause the video to read through if you want. This club lounge operates from 6 AM till 10 PM daily. Coming into this place on the right is the refreshment area where food will be served. There are few sections in this lounge where the first section here are mainly dining area with few tables around. Moving a few staircases inside is another section where there are more tables and couches. Guests can choose to dine here too. And this place is also mainly for friends to mingle around as there is a long table in the middle for bigger group of friends or families to enjoy their moments here. On the far end is the living room like couches where it's perfect for guests who like some privacy. What's more is there are seatings at outdoor too. There is a terrace outside this club lounge where guests can enjoy the view with the outdoor ambience around. One can see the KLCC Twin Tower at the far end here. It may be a little hot outdoor, but there are fans under each table. Beside the KLCC view, there is a koi fish pond to make this place look more lively. With greeneries around, these giant koi fish looks amazing. There are not many tables outside here as guests prefer to sit indoor with air conditioning. Generally, they will come out to look at the view and take some photos here. On this side of the view, we can see the Merdeka 118 building, the second tallest building in the world, and the KL Tower. Beautiful! Moving inside to the club lounge, in the middle section, there's a spiral staircase that can lead to a level down and a level up. I moved down to take a look first. It's very quiet here, and this is the area where the meeting room is. This meeting room is fully equipped with a TV, projector, and there's a long meeting table in the middle where it can accommodate more than 10 persons here. One have to pre-book in advance if wants to use this room. Outside the meeting room, there's a resting place, and I quite like this place as the meeting will not be interrupted by other guests, where this place is a floor below the club lounge. Now let's move up from the spiral staircase and take a look. Here there are few more tables, but I think guests will rarely come up here to sit as the staircase is not so easy to climb. This is a business center in the club lounge where there are computers and printer provided. At this level, guests can see the entire floor down there where it's so spacious. The club lounge setting is beautiful with the ceiling light in the middle. It has a high ceiling where guests will not feel stringent when resting here. It won't feel dark too, as there are plenty of daylight shines in from the ceiling to floor window at the side of the entire club lounge. If one doesn't want to walk outdoor to look at the view, they can sit by the window side tables where the view is beautiful too. There are 2 TVs for guests to get some entertainment and reading materials if they want to read. It's quiet during my visit, and I love it so much, where most guests will normally choose to shop and walk around rather to stay inside here. Let's check out the food they serve here. I begin with the breakfast. Breakfast is served from 6 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. on weekdays and till 11 a.m. on weekend and public holiday. These are the food for breakfast. It's simple with little bit here and there, and definitely it's enough where one won't go starving. Most guests will choose to have their breakfast in the common hotel restaurant, as there are more variety of food to choose from. For guests who want a quieter and peaceful brekkie, they can choose to have it here, especially they can sit outside the terrace to enjoy the morning view where it's not hot in the morning. There is no afternoon tea in this club lounge, but there are little snacks and beverages provided all day here. I mean, really little snacks. Beverages like soft drinks, juices, coffee and tea are served all in self-service. I took some of the local snacks and rest by the window with the beautiful view of KL while writing some script here. Let's see what they have for the evening cocktail time. The evening cocktail begins from 5:30 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. This time, I am able to see more guests hanging around here, as there are alcoholic drinks as well as pre-dinner food or hot food served. The variety of food is not bad, and the presentation is nice too. The chef will be at the counter off and on to check if guests are satisfied with what they serve for the day. I find this is great, as I can voice what I like and don't like, although most of the time I give positive comments. The only thing is they do not display the type of gin, wine or hard liquor they have on the food tables. In fact, guests will be handed a beverages menu like you see here, and guests can choose what they like to drink. Anyway, it's okay for me as I don't drink. I've ordered a mocktail instead called Virgin Cucumber Gimlet to show how innocent I am. But for the food, I never surrender myself. I know I have said many times in this video that I like this club lounge, but I have to say one more time, as the service provided here is excellent. All staffs, I mean even the fresher ones, are very initiative where guests will not feel neglected or left aside. Beside the time I was writing a script, they were always around to see if I need anything to drink or snacks to eat. Sometimes they even spend time to talk to me. If you need me to point out something that is not so good about this club lounge, I will say there is no afternoon tea served and it's not very new looking, as this building already be in this city since 1989, even they have done some refurbishment. Children under 12 years old can enter when accompanied by parents even during evening cocktail time. Other than that, the club lounge is just perfect with the hotel location. It's so centralized for shopaholic, where husband can just let the wife do their favorite shopping moments while he can stay inside here. Wife can easily come back to check out their husband too. If you want to know my rating for this club lounge, this is my rating. With the excellent service from the staff, the comfortable ambience around where there are great lightings and the outdoor terrace with a nice koi fish pond, great view of the KL skyline, proper club lounge facilities and always enough quality food that never get me go starving. This Grand Millennium Kuala Lumpur club lounge deserves these high scores from me. I hope the video is helpful to you, and if you like it, please hit the subscribe button so you will not miss any of my new video coming weeks. Thank you very much for doing so and hope to see you again on my next video. Till then, bye!